EA Sports, within the game. Yep, you've got one guy going boom, the other guy going whap, and the guy trying to run it in for the score, and he's going nowhere.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather, and we are underway from Arrowhead. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow! 43! 43!
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McKinnon. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Sliding out of the pocket. The 20. 10. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here we go on 4th down, Fields. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bears' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On play action, Fields. Completes it to Trevon Wesco. Touchdown, Chicago! Trevon Wesco, 32 yards. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Back to Montgomery on second down. And some room to work. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You finish the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They snap it to Fields. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown Bears! Cole Kmet from 21 yards away. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to what reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the... And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute and a half. Extra point by Booker is on target. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Off play action, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
from the gun on third down. Fields escaping. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it.
And he coughed it up, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Here again is McCammon. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminated.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Mahomes to throw once more. Now the ball comes loose. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 2nd and short now following the fumble. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Booker is on target, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that's That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Booker is on target, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8. gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
To throw is Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Running for it, Montgomery. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Play action. It's Fields.
Going for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 35 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the worst one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Now it's Fields.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Finding room at midfield. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Mahomes, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Ebner going to elect to bring this out of the end zone here.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
All eyes on Fields.
Being chased out left, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that. There's no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the fourth. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would end making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely